Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Pat Downs ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. You know what it is. I'm here with Chris and Deanna, and we talking about my experience in trying to be a general contractor. I'm building a house all by myself, and I can't even read architecture plan.
Loose grasp on the word, even.
Oh, Randy.
It's going to go better than Randy's house, that's for sure.
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real fact. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it.
What are you all made up for?
I'm about to do a real podcast.
A real podcast?
I'm about to do Ron Funches.
Oh, I just saw a clip of him that was really funny. What was it?
He's a funny dude.
He's so funny. He's lost a bunch of weight, too.
I'm trying too. I've been working out.
Really?
Yeah, I've been working out.
Have you lost weight yet?
I have. I'm not gonna say how much, but I feel a lot better.
Yeah, everybody always asks how we met, and that's how we met. As the Bob and Tom Green Room, we were both losing weight at the same time, and you'd be like, keep it up, keep it up. I was like, you too, you're doing great.
Yeah, but I quit. I always fucking quit. Pretty much what happened when I quit.
Oh, man.
Shouldn't quit, but I do. So.
Oh, the Ron Funches clip was on his Instagram from his new special. It was about conspiracy theories. And he's like, you don't believe in any conspiracy theories? I lie to my kid all the time. It's really, really, really funny.
Oh. I ain't had time to watch shit. I've been over there trying to build a damn house.
Yeah, you landed yesterday and immediately went to the house. What's going on over there?
What is the hat on? Oh, because my hair ain't done. Oh. I landed and went and started working on my house. I had to get a lot of stuff moved, and I don't know why when people do construction, they think they just fucking throw everything on the ground, and that's what they do. So that's what they did. They threw every fucking thing on the ground.
What was on the ground?
Trash, bill bottles, the Mexican shit.
Yeah, I did construction cleanup for 10 years. Yeah, people just go, oh, somebody else will clean that up. I was the guy that had to clean that shit up. Then the toilets are unreal.
I mean, you know what comes because they didn't even clean my fucking toilet today. I got to see if they're going to clean it tomorrow. It's just like, they just throwing shit all on the ground and, I'm like, dudes. And then as I'm cleaning up, they throwing more. Then they said, bring us more beer. I tried to be nice this morning. I brought them beer and donuts. And water. They ain't give a fuck about the water. Oh, more beer. Modelo. Modelo is expensive. You sure you don't want Bud Light? My bad.
Who the fuck is eating beer and donuts? That does
doing
not
construction.
Go together.
In Georgia heat, it's still got to be hot as hell down there.
Well, they was eating beer and donuts. And
that sounds like some deportation last meal type.
Well, that's what they was doing, beer and donuts. So I was like,
where'd you get the donuts from?
Dunkin' Donuts. I went this morning because I wanted to just show my appreciation. So, like once a week.
Then why didn't you buy him good donuts?
That's not good donuts?
No.
I don't like donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts is straight. That's diarrhea in a box right there.
It's worse than Krispy Kreme.
I don't know good donuts.
Oh, well, let me be your guide.
Okay.
Just don't ever eat these nuts. I couldn't help it. It was a cheap joke.
No, I'm like, is it a place called D's Nuts?
She thought it was a real donut place.
I'm like, what that place? So just trying to get the house going and shit. It's construction. Let me tell you something. I love DIY. I don't have much time anymore, like I used to. For everything started to take off, but. Sometimes I'll be like, you really bit off more than you can handle. Because I'm the GC, the general contractor. All I do.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
To save money, motherfucker. To save money. That's why. And like today I was out there and they don't give a fuck. They'll take a whole piece of wood and cut a little bit of piece out and throw that piece in. You can't. I said, I have a scrap pile for you. So they got all of these bolts that's cost expensive and these clamps and these fucking joist hanger that cost $25. They just got them thrown all around. I bought me a nail picker upper for screws.
You're using nails.
You got them right. I'm out there just picking up screws because they're gonna ask me to buy them again. They was like, I need 2 by 6 by 2 by 4 by 60. I said, no, the fuck you don't. Pull that motherfucking plastic off of that shit back there in the back. I done organized all the wood. I done picked up all the trash. I've been out there picking up nuts and bolts. I said, I'm finding this is money. This is fucking money. Because if I don't pick it up, you gonna tell me we ain't got it. But we got it, nigga, right here in this motherfucking penny jar. I brought over here to put all y'all scraps in.
I can see you out on the beach with the metal detector.
I bought me one today.
Having a construction background, Miss Pat, are you worried about the house falling down?
Oh, no. Because the house has to be inspected.
Yeah, but you're going to just pay them off.
No, I can't pay them inspectors. All them motherfuckers don't play. I've had the worst time with concrete guys, right? So first I had a black concrete company. Shit didn't work out. Then I brought this other Mexican. He was a wild, wild West Mexican. I said, I need to be paid every day. I said, I'm not going to pay you every day, you motherfucker. Then he said, my own mother don't even talk to me like that. I said, shut the fuck up. You shut your fucking mouth. So I'm out here arguing with him, and I said, this Mexican gonna come back and shoot my head. You outcursed a Mexican concrete man.
West Mexican.
He is a construction worker who was offended by you.
He a wild, wild West man. That motherfucker. He said,
can you picture the Wild West Mexican sitting in the saloon and Miss Pat come in through the double swinging doors with spurs on her.
Cowboy hat, diamond studded, like the Three Amigos.
I'm telling you, he's fucking crazy. He's crazy. I'm telling you, that Wild West Mexican, I had to get rid of him. I actually thought he was gonna fucking hit me.
Really? What'd you say?
Shut the fuck up. I'm not paying you every day.
Listen,
so I told the other Mexican, I said, look, you finish his work. Fuck him. Don't call me no more. So he called the other Mexicans, get out of there. Niggas not paying. Nigga is paying. Niggas paying. I'm just not paying you.
2019 me really identifies with that guy, though. I get it. Scared.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's just
why do you want to get paid every day?
I don't fucking know, Dion. Everybody else finished their job, and we $5,000 in the hole with this motherfucker, and I had to let him go. I'm like, I'm sick of you. I'm sick. Then he speak no English right and try to call you. We're gonna take a break. I gotta tell you.
All right.
So what was I saying?
He didn't speak any English.
He didn't speak no English, so he called me fussy. I got my money. All I hear is money. And I say, calm the fuck down. I don't have your money. My other friend got your money. Every day he wants to be paid. So I'm like, you know what? I can't pay you every day. This is not a fucking temporary service. So you're gonna have to go somewhere where you can get paid every day. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'm not gonna give you my money every day. I'm sick of you. Bye-bye.
That's how the Wild West Mexicans operate.
I mean, he is a fucking idiot. He saw I said, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Who has the kind of money to pay you every day?
I don't know.
That's
I guess
crazy.
I do. I don't. I literally do not have the money to pay this motherfucker idiot every day.
So instead of money, she went and got beer and donuts.
Have you found a new concrete person?
Yes. The guy, it was another guy, concrete guy there. I had already had another concrete guy there who was building okay, so one thing I've learned, I'm gonna do some videos on the madness of construction when I finish. I need to start doing them now because one of the mistakes I made two mistakes so far. One, I should have tore the house all the way down. That's the first one.
So what'd you leave? You just tore
just the foundation.
Okay.
I left the block foundation that it was sitting on from 1970 something.
Okay.
So as they shook the house loose, they knocked a lot of those blocks loose.
Oh,
So
no.
mind you, that mortar been there for over 30 years. So walls was just falling and I had to get all of them put back up. And I was like, and then as I put them back up and I was like, oh my God, I should have left them down and just dug the whole fucking basement out.
Right.
So I would have had a way bigger basement. The basement now is about 2,800 square feet, which is small. And so
that's only the size of the house I'm living in right now. But yeah, you're right.
So I wish I'd have dug that out. But one of the lessons I learned, if you're going to do a renovation like this, knock the whole fucking house down. Knock the whole house down. Because we shook loose a lot of that old foundation. And the bricks just crumbled. They were just falling. So this guy had to come in and put all of these bricks back up. And then, let me tell you about this horror story. So I had this concrete guy. I give him the first plan. I said, well, the plans changed, the porch. The nigga, he pulled the front porch the size of the old plan. I'm like, oh my God. Then he pulled it too short on the other side. Then he pulled the garage a little small. I'm like, he got to go.
He at least needs a measuring tape, or
I just don't know.
Is he doing that thing where he used his feet to measure the?
Just wasting concrete.
Wasted. I mean, literally wasted. So a lot of my time after you got rid of him, I had to go behind him with the block guy. So
how many different contractors are you working on the house with?
Oh, it's a lot of contractors. Right now, I just got a block guy and I got the framer out there. First of all, I called a big company in Atlanta for the lumber, right? So he give me this enormous price. So you know me, I'm thinking like, no, this wood package shouldn't cost this fucking much because I done did my homework. I done looked at enough TikTok. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I buy the first package and it just don't sit right with me. I'm like, this dude is overcharging me like 15 grand. So I get on my phone and I started Googling another lumber yard and I found one. I literally fucking found one and happened to call the girl. I was actually calling about doors, interior doors. And come to find out they had a whole fucking lumber yard. Had her the price that the motherfucker charged me like $15,000 for the first package. I said, well, you won't get that chance again. When I was trying to order something else, I said, hey, I got a competitor for you. You want to meet these prices, please? And he met him. So I know he was overcharging me. I said, you don't get to fuck me but once. I'm not buying nothing else from you. I mean, where her joist was 150, he was charging me 400.
Holy cow.
Damn.
Yeah. So
I bet you that the inflation, people just they just way overcharge because, well, it's just inflation.
And it's ridiculous how they try to rob you. That's why you have to, one good thing is when I bought the house and tore it down, I bought a lot of wood before COVID hit. So I just stored the wood. So that helped out a lot.
So you were planning this house in like 2019-ish?
It's so big, so I just putting shit out in the sheds.
But I'm saying, like, you were fixing your own house during 2020. Like, you were imagining I'm going to build a big house way back then?
No. It's 2022. So 2021, when I first bought the house, I started buying shit for the house.
Oh, okay. You said before the pandemic.
Down.
Okay, I got confused. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, a little bit during the pandemic. Yeah, when I moved here, the pandemic it had started to calm down a little bit. and the prices came down one time on wood, like really low back to normal, then they shot back up.
Yeah.
So I bought a bunch of stuff during that time.
Gotcha.
And so as soon as I closed, the shit was going crazy, and I caught all of my appliances. That was good because the refrigerator I bought is another $5,000 now.
Did they finally ship it?
It ain't came yet. It's been a year. I got
Holy
everything
shit.
else. I got everything else except the refrigerator.
Wow. They're just that back ordered, huh?
They're that back order.
She got one of them Instagram refrigerators.
Like it does Instagram for you? Like you can post from your ice maker?
Fuck no, Chris. It should be. It should wipe your ass as much as I paid for it.
Yeah. They're putting computers into things that you don't need computers. Like you can put Facebook on your I don't need Facebook on my TV or my stove or
That's how they track you, baby.
yeah.
I've never understood why would they put a timer on your washing machine? Who the fuck is starting their clothes when they at work?
Wait, what?
You can set your washing machine to start. Like you can put a load of clothes in there and you can start it from your phone. It's a smart washing machine.
Yeah.
But nigga, you ain't sitting nobody over there to put that shit in the dryer.
Right. It's pointless.
They're gonna be stinking by the time you get off work. They're gonna be dry.
It's
So
just
I'm like,
and these like this they're so vulnerable to attacks because there's no security on your dishwasher, but you've got your internet hooked up and then they can steal all your shit. Don't do it, Miss Pat.
Yeah.
Don't update
no.
your Instagram from your fridge.
oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not computer savage like that. I don't give a fuck about no Instagram when I'm in there trying to eat a piece of cheese. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm old.
Next thing you know, it'll get hacked and there'll be somebody watching you eat cheese in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
From your
and that's the crazy shit. So I'm like, I'm not doing all of that. So my construction life is running me fucking crazy.
You are the busiest person I know with one of your jobs. Like, just the morning radio show exhausts all the people that I work with on a daily basis. And then you've got all this other shit going. Like, is this your fun? Like, is this sort of like, you know how you've got work, but then everybody has that hobby where they're just kind of like, I'm going to research and do all this other stuff. And this is like the thing that you kind of secretly look forward to doing. And that's why you're doing it?
This is fun to me. It is so fun. I love catching videos. I went out and bought a drone. Well, my husband went out and bought a drone. He like fucking toys now. So he bought a drone, and it's so like neat to see when they send me pictures and shit. So I hired Junebug until he go back to work. I said, every day you come out and you fly the drone over the house so I can capture pictures, and that's how I give people update on the house.
Cool.
So, you know, it's gonna be beautiful.
Because you really seem like you had a blast during the pandemic. Like, you were bored out of your mind and wanted to get out of your house and go on the road. But, like, you really had fun updating your house. And, like, the joy that I saw you with that equaled your comedy stuff almost.
I don't know, I'm sleeping. It was fun. I'm gonna tell you, it was really fun. Like today, it's building a house from scratch is the shit you discover. That even though I paid all that money for architecture plan, well, she gave me a wall, and when you just got walls going straight down the steps, to me, it make it feel like it's cheap.
Mm.
So I was like, why this wall? You know, and I'm thinking about we fat and our kid got to come down those steps. Eventually, you got to have some steps that ain't got no rail or wall
the
to
police
it.
issued walker that he needs.
You better get him one of them electric elevator chairs.
Wall riders.
So what I did was I said, hey, I want you to move this wall out a little bit more and open it up a little bit more. So that's what
my wide body, no need, son.
Yeah, everybody wide body. And then I had
That
this
nigga got a custom made wall.
shut up, man. Then I had this whole room, and then when you come down the steps, it's gonna be like storage. And I was like, no, you know, they can really use that for more entertainment. You really could. And go down, you know, and watch, you know, TV and shit. And
how much can you change plans like that without A, disrupting like some sort of code, or B, like disrupting like load bearing walls and stuff? Like, do you have a lot of flexibility?
You do. It's according to which wall you want to move. But I wasn't really moving a wall. I was just moving the walls to the stairs out a little bit. Well, I couldn't move them. That's why I cut the wall off and had the stairs open because there was a low bearing wall and it was up on a beam and it would have messed up the design of the house upstairs. Everything would have lined up. So
yeah, I don't know how you do it. You know so much more about it than anybody I know.
It's kind of cool when you go online. If you like if you like this shit, I be on TikTok every night. So TikTok made me buy every fucking thing, y'all. TikTok need to be arrested. Cause it is out here breaking bitches. TikTok should be fucking arrested. It's this guy on here called Builder Brigade, and he tells you what you should do when you're remodeling your house. And so, y'all, he said he got a checklist, right? I don't know why I feel like some on my nose. He said he got a checklist. I bought the checklist for $65. It is some shit I could have typed up myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, this ain't a fucking checklist. I already know all of it.
Meanwhile, he's driving a Lamborghini. These content creators are making bank.
But
the very bottom of the list is, gotcha, bitch. Check.
Look, so I went to bedroom, and I'm thinking he's going to tell me all about the bedroom and shit. He just said bedroom. Like light fixture, ceiling fan, color paint, and that's it. And I'm like, wait a minute, I paid $65 for this. Well, he do have some good points. Like he kept the coolest thing to put in the house. Like I bought these pressure washers that they put you connect and they stay in your garage, and they also they're pressure washing that wash your car. So that's really neat. And I had never heard of it. I learned about big ass fans from him.
Yeah.
When you ever seen big ass fans?
Yeah, we would talk to him to be a sponsor, Bob and Tom. They're literally big ass fans.
They're nice as fuck too. So I learned about big ass fans from him. So I watch him all the time. I swear I got a booger that won't come out my nose. I don't even know if it's a booger. It's something. My nose, excuse me.
I'm getting secondhand nose itching from you.
But it's really fun. I don't want the podcast to be boring, but I'm having so much fucking fun doing this that I don't even want to go to work. I just want to stay and watch the house be built.
That's cute. I love it.
But
you said
what you say?
I say you said you're on TikTok a lot. Did you see the guy who got divorced from his wife and told her she could keep the house? And then he fucking tore it down.
He changed his mind the next morning, came out with a bulldozer and just burned it all down.
While she was at work.
They didn't lock him up.
I don't know. It was the neighbor TikTok. He was like, so apparently my neighbors are getting a divorce. He told the wife that she could keep the house. And she doesn't know, as she went to work today, as he and his friend came over with a backhoe and they literally knocked the entire house down.
I think
just tore it all up.
Earthquake posted that. Again, he's got the best Instagram.
That shit was hilarious.
You're not gonna put it up there?
I'm pulling it up now. I'm going to find it. He posts some of the funniest shit.
I could not imagine coming home to no home.
No, how about the nigga didn't even clean the house out, so he don't knock the
shit out. Them poor cats just meowing.
Here getting a divorce. She told him last night that he told her last night that she could have the house and everything in it. Well, this morning he goes and rents some heavy equipment, and him and his best friend has been over here today while she's been at work, and she hasn't got home yet. She has no idea. So, yeah. I don't know.
That is some petty ass shit right there.
It's TikTok Tattoos and Scars 76 is the one that posted it.
First of all, that house didn't even look like shit. It looked like a shed.
Well, you heard his accent. You know, it's probably out in the country.
Yeah, everybody's not balling.
The still mill left 30 years ago.
Everybody can't afford the Wild Wild West Mexican.
No, that was a Wild Wild West crazy ass. To rent a backhoe and knock the fucking house down. Is the house even paid for?
Oh, hell no.
That She gonna get off work, pull in her driveway, thinking about the house shower she can't about to take, and like what? All this the hot water coming out the ground.
You know what's fucked up is that she had a smart washing machine and she got an alert.
You are being crushed.
Something wrong, so
HELP.
that is fucked up. They need to lock his ass up. They need to lock his ass up.
I want to know why they got divorced.
Because he's the type of guy that he'd wreck your house.
You got to be extra mad to knock a whole house down with shit still in it.
He probably put the windows in there and the wind didn't stop coming in. So she's like, time for you to go, Randy. Randy said, and not without me turning into the big bad wolf. I huff and I puff. Fool.
I want to know that conversation he had with his friend to help him get all that shit knocking down.
I'm gonna go over here and knock this bitch house down. I told her she can keep everything, but I ain't tell her she gonna have to pick it up first.
I love your white country accent. It's funnier than you do my people.
I told the bitch she can have the house. The bitch didn't know she gonna have to pick it up and look for some shit up under some rubbish. That's a cold-blooded motherfucker right there. That's a cold-blooded motherfucker. To do that kind of shit, use a cold-blooded motherfucker.
And how about his friend who's like, let's roll? not talking
like,
about
I know a backhoe guy.
Right? Not, you should think about this, maybe take a minute. No, let's get the fucking backhoes and go to town.
I told you that bitch was a fucking cheater from the beginning.
Yeah, that bitch fucked me too, Randy. Randy. His name was Randy. I get the fuck out of here. I gotta go do this other shit. Hey, don't forget, y'all. I will be at Raleigh next week, and I'm going to the Emmys. So make sure you watch. I will be there all next week. So make sure you watch. I'm gonna be on the red carpet. So hopefully everything go. Hopefully I answer the questions intelligent.
We'll pray for you.
Intelligently.
Intelligent. Y'all let me know what y'all think about my dress when y'all see it.
Looking forward to it.
Yep, me too.
I am too. So make sure y'all go to MissPatComedy.com and see where I'm gonna be at. Make sure y'all spread the word about the Miss Pat show, because we out there killing it. We want to keep killing it. And I'm trying to bring something home for all of us, which is an Emmy. You know, for Best Director. I don't win it myself, but the lady who directed the episode. So
we got to get her on the podcast.
I will get Mary Lou on here. I got to get her on there. It'd be better after.
Yeah, have her talk about her experience, because that's got to be a crazy feeling to be nominated like that.
Yeah, that's her first time. And
like, did you write the speech?
You don't know if you get to use the speech. I wouldn't even make a speech.
Yeah.
If she win, I hope I get to go on stage and say it's unbelievable. I am on TV big time and I ain't kill nobody.
Just go up there and repeat Chris Rock's words. Dude, wow. It was a G.I. Jane joke. It'd kill.
Shut the fuck up. With that said, make sure y'all tune into the Miss Pat Show and MissPatComedy.com for all the tour dates. Come on, Raleigh, get your tickets September the 9th and 10th. I'll be at Raleigh for 2 nights only. 4 shows. Get your tickets. I love you guys. I gotta go. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at MissPatComedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.